in Nashville at Nissan Stadium. Tonight we kick off Week 7 with a great Thursday night matchup here, as it'll be the Washington Commanders taking on the Tennessee Titans. About set to begin another week of football, and happy to have you along. We are underway on Thursday night primetime. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. They go play action. Daniels. They'll roll him out right. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 25 yards there on the catch and run. That catch puts him 80 away from 1,000. He's now at 920, and 920, that ties him with Torrey Holt.
That's a great name to remember, but the number 920 almost boggles the mind, doesn't it? You're talking about 80 catches away.
And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Tank Bigsby with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Commanders go down the field in just 2 plays to take the early lead. Lutz with the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. Will Lutz set to kick off. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. 35-yard line. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. The first carry now for Tony Pollard. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. B.J. Ojulari able to make the stop. Here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Throwing now, Ward. That's complete to DK. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook. Pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for? Who are the freshest guys coming off of the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
Pilardi now on the punt as he sends this one away. Yeah, he was looking for the checkout bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing and I used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
To throw is Daniels. Escaping the pressure right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. A gain there of 21 yards. The Washington first down.
Let's go now. Nice.
To the air goes Daniels. They'll set up a screen for Bigsby. Finding room at midfield. And finally brought down at the 38. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 38. From the gun, Bigsby. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35. You talk about this Titan defense. Well, they're a tough unit to throw against. Currently 4th toughest in the NFL.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. If they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 19.
18 on the play. And the Commanders' first down.
Deputy! Hawk 70, Hawk 19 Lions.
Throwing now is Daniels. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up second.
Okay, break. The Cowboy 80. Coach.
There's a short one pulled in by Simmons. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down. That's probably as simple of a throw as he'll have all game.
And good for everyone. Good for his completion percentage. Good for the receptions for the receivers. But you know how they work on that. They have footballs with no laces. So that as soon as you get the snap, you're just throwing the football. All right? You're not trying to find the laces and grip it a certain way. That takes time. Just get it.
Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Ben Sinnott, his second touchdown on the season. And the Commanders lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game.
Titans nothing. Will Lutz set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. Breaks a tackle. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
It's a gain of 9.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up the touchdown.
7 yards there and a first down. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it, and it's second down.
Let's go.
Now Ward. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
That's tough to play zone defense when they can just curl up right there in front of you.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we talk about finding the soft spot. Defensively, how do you make sure they don't find the soft spot like they did there? And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Titans. Calvin Ridley, 49 yards. And the Titans have cut it back within a score. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. But I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that as he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the second-year quarterback.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Ready for the second quarter from Tennessee, and it's the homestanding Titans in possession. As they've got it as we resume action.
Zerline set to kick off.
Zerline out now to kick this one away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. looking to put a drive together.
Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat. Ready.
Bigsby with a carry to begin the series. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And he's going to be touched down, but he's got the first down.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Washington.
Play action, now it's Daniels. Sliding out of the pocket. This will be caught once again by Brown. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. Pass the 20. And he's in. Touchdown, Commanders. Tank Bigsby with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Commanders go up by 2 touchdowns. Lutz good on the extra point. And it's now 21-7.
Commanders 21, Titans 7. Will Lutz set to kick
After
off.
the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
35-yard line.
Okay, ready.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Here's Ward. That's into the hands of Iomanner. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. It's a gain of 34.
So often when we're watching a football game, we see one with a lot of ebbs and flows, and this one is no different. And sometimes you just need a big play to wake you up a bit. And they get one right there. That shot of caffeine this offense was looking for.
Well, the Commanders are going to get there as he's taken down. B.J. Ojulari getting in there and dropping him. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Andre Cisco. Down the right sideline. And he will bring this one back. An interception return for a Commanders touchdown. Wants to try to add the PAT. He knocks it through. It's 28-7.
Next makes the score. Commanders 28, Titans 7. Will Lutz set to kick off.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A gain of 32 that time. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 36. Throwing is Ward. Pass to Tony Pollard out of the backfield. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
19 tight, 19 tight.
24-yard line.
Ready, 19, 5 here.
They'll throw again. Ward. This is caught. And it's a Titans touchdown. Terrence Ferguson, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Titans get a bit closer. Now Zerline on and the extra point. It's up and good, and it's now 28-14.
Makes the score. Commanders 28, Titans 14. Greg Zerline is set.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their fourth possession. Touchdowns on their first three possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing.
Touchdown, Washington! Tank Bigsby on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Commanders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So his big first half continues. His third touchdown already. We'll have to keep watch as this game goes along, how much they want to continue to ride him, because he could be on his way to a record-setting performance. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And they'll have us all the way out to the 50-yard line. Excellent field position.
After return to midfield, I just wish we could open up the heads of the offensive and defensive coordinators, because right now the wheels have to be spinning because things just changed. Offensive playbook just opens up, and now on defense, do you play aggressively or do you lay back a little bit and try and calm things down?
Swinging this out for Pollard. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a first down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Ward. Pollard here once again, back-to-back catches. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
That's dumped off to Pollard. And out of bounds right around the 20. Second down and 4.
It's a pickup of 6.
Let's go now.
To throw is Ward. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Ferguson. And they just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then of course they're a dynamic target. But one other thing.
And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Titans get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to his second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Ready, set. Ready.
Here's Daniels. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10.
Daniels looking to throw. That's going to be caught by Bigsby.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts,
as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Now Daniels. And he'll score. Touchdown, Commanders. Stephon Diggs, as the first half is winding down.
And the Commanders will extend their lead here just before halftime.
Lutz with the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
And with only 9 seconds remaining, well, not much time. We'll see how they play this.
And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Let's go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Let's go.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And not much happening there as he'll get it back to the line of scrimmage and no more. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
Hurt. Come on.
Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. They find some open field here. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Will Lutz set to kick off.
The Titans going to get the ball to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back to it on EA Sports. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
Going down the middle, and it's complete. 23 yards the pickup there.
23 yards. And the Titans first down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
From Commanders territory now, it's 1st and 10
at the 32-yard line.
To throw, here's Ward. He finds his man, Pollard.
Heck of a move and then brought down near the 23. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give them a short yardage situation here for second down.
Pollard will take it up the gut.
And he stopped immediately there. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Ward. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
It's 4th down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th.
And he is caught. He's got the first down and more than that.
And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Calvin Ridley halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50.
And the Titans take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal.
The kick is good.
Zerline connects on the extra point. And the lead will be cut down to 14.
Titans 28. Zerline set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
And you can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
Go! Bronco 80.
Now Daniel's going to give it up on the touch pass. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. From the 43, here's 2nd down and 5.
Here we go, here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
On the carry, Bigsby.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line.
It's 3rd down and 6 yards to go.
They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the 1st down marker is here on 3rd.
Hey! Cougar 19, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Go!
From the shotgun, it's Daniels.
Going deep for Diggs. And this is taken in at the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
2nd down and 3 with right around 3 minutes remaining in the 3rd quarter. 3's all around. Bigsby will take this one in. Touchdown, Washington.
Touchdown, Washington.
Well, they move the ball down the field through the air, Charles, and then finally they get the running game involved, and it works to perfection. Touchdown.
And, partner, I kept waiting for that running game to come into play and actually saved it until the very end. Touchdown goes on his stat sheet, but you and I both know, and he knows as well, his teammates airing it out made this a successful drive.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
On the
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Hard throw, incomplete.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out.
And Washington will take control of the football in great field position. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in their second-half blowout material.
And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Let's go now. Ready.
Another run by Bigsby. And for one of the first times all night, he is going to go nowhere as they bury him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And they'll get this down to the 10. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready?
And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now there is a flag down, but I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
What's good on the extra point? And that'll increase their lead to 28.
Commanders 56, Titans 28. Will Lutz set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
35-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. Throwing now, Ward. That's complete to DK. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. A good position to be in here, second and inches.
At the 45-yard line.
Back to throw. Ward. There's that man again. It's complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Fourth quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Primetime. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for first and 10. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back in the 32. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's second and 18. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. And with this game well in hand, perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for a first down.
Well, we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline because he certainly wants it.
Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Terrence Ferguson, a beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. And the Titans get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. Zerline good with a PAT. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives. And there he goes, left side. Touchdown, Washington. Tank Bigsby, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Commanders look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. So it's a high five for that one. His 5th rushing touchdown of the game as he draws ever nearer to potentially making a run at an NFL record. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together.
Here we go. Shot. Ready.
Ward throwing to start the drive. Oh, it's intercepted. He was trying to get it to Ridley. Jalen Thompson picks it. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line.
Let's go now.
On 1st and 10, it's Bigsby. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it. And the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
4 yards there on the keeper, but still going to bring up a 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. In motion, the tight end. On 3rd down, here's Bigsby. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. How about this? They'll change it at the line. And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
35-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. Here's a 4-receiver look now. 3 of those guys out to the right side on 2nd and 8. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. Looking to throw. Moore. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he will have a Titans 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's good for a Titans 1st down.
Ready?
To the air again, Ward. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
6 more yards. That's another Titans 1st down. 1st and 10.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Ready?
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Here's a screen now for Pollard. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Now Ward. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Here we go.
Ward to throw once more. Over the middle, complete. That's Ferguson. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left. But just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react.
But this this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. They blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair.
Let's go now.
That one looks like he'll throw here. It's complete on the bubble screen. That's Lane. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. Trying to find some space to operate, and now they'll have it. A gain of 12, a big first down to get away from the end zone. Now a handoff to Bigsby. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down.
Here we go. Set. Cougar 19.
To throw is Daniels. There's a short one pulled in by Simmons. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 11, he goes down. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up. Facing some long odds here if they hope to convert as they're well behind the original line of scrimmage. Daniels from the gun on 3rd down. Able to find the open man. That's complete.